Hey guys, we are here at Zaleski State Forest in Ohio. I had a 18-mile hike planned out, and I was going to just spend 2 nights in the woods, 3 days. It's going to be pretty easy doing the 6 miles each day. But I got here and seen a sign that said that Camp 3 did not have water. They're replacing the tank. Here's Zaleski, they have water cisterns. That's what I planned for. I brought a couple bottles of water. Is all I brought. So I changed the plan. We're gonna stay at Camp 1 tonight. Just a couple mile hike in. We're gonna go around the east loop clockwise and stay at Camp 2 tomorrow, and then finish out that loop for about a 6 mile trek home on Wednesday. So I'm only about maybe a quarter mile in, and so far I love this trail. I've hiked this one before. I know there's a lot to see here. I'm gonna do my best to show you guys. Stay tuned. We made it to Camp 1. They do have like a water cistern here where we can get water. I haven't picked out the campsite yet. I kind of want to go back somewhere where get a little solitude. But first we're gonna fill up our water bag full of water. That way we don't have to come back down here tonight. I'll show you how that works. So this water here is drinkable. The state forest says it's drinkable, it's safe, but I still put it in my water bag. One, because it can carry a lot more than just my water bottles, and I go ahead and filter it anyway. You don't have to. I do, just to be safe. So we'll fill this up. I do want to get enough water to cook dinner with tonight, obviously to drink during the day, and to start off the day tomorrow. It'd be nice not to have to come back to refill my bottles and stuff. Have plenty to, at camp to just fill everything up. All right, guys, we found our camp. This looks like a nice spot, nice and level. They do have fire rings and stuff here. We'll probably set up our tarp right between those two trees there, just on the other side of this log, and should make a pretty nice little camp. You're not gonna believe what I did. Pretty sure I forgot the stakes for the tarp. I was gonna set it up where I had kind of a ground mat and then something coming over me. It's gonna be a little colder tonight. I figured something a little extra on the ground wouldn't hurt. So we're gonna figure this out. It's always something. You plan, and then I cleaned up my bag before I came, took them out, forgot to put them back in. So we're gonna think for a minute and then figure this out. All right, this is what we got. I think this right here will do. Wish I had a little bit bigger rocks, but I think that'll do. Tonight, when I go to sleep, I'll probably lower these trekking poles where it's not open as much. But we improvised. I think it's going to work. That's home for tonight. Not a bad little setup. I left this bottom side closed. When I bought this tarp, it was a lot bigger than what I imagined it. But I like it. We can do a lot of things with it. Like keeping the bottom side closed. Wind's coming in from the other side, little breeze. Supposed to get down to like 45 tonight, so I think it'll help block some of the wind. Looks pretty good. I like it. So we got shelter set up, everything, fire pits right here. Pretty early still. I've got plenty of time to get some firewood and stuff together. It's a little bit scarce around here where, Zaleski, you got to camp in their designated spots. So obviously a lot of people use up a lot of the free firewood around here. So I'm going to start hiking around, see if I can't find some stuff to burn tonight so we can have us a nice fire and get it all piled up right here. About time for some dinner. For night number one, I just got this. Never had them. I normally don't pick up these kind of meals from the store just because I can usually do something a little better. But maybe this one will surprise me. I don't know. Beef lasagna. We'll see. I've got some water on the fire right now, boiling, and we'll make it up and see what she tastes like. All right, it's time to try this. Should be done. Give it a shot. Don't look too bad. A little runny, almost like a Chef Boyardee, like what you'd get in a can. Don't look bad though. That's actually pretty good. I like that a lot. This will be something I'll probably bring along again. Heck yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to turn in for the night. I've got under my little shelter here. Hopefully it holds up. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's, I don't know, probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's pretty chilly outside. Probably about, I don't know, 45 degrees. So we're probably going to get a fire started, get some coffee going, and make some breakfast. All right, guys, got us a fire going. Got coffee, water on, ready to go. And then here's breakfast. Somebody freeze dried some eggs for me. So I'm going to make some scrambled eggs, put some cheese on them, put them in a tortilla. And then there's my coffee packets. So I'm starving. I'm going to get that done, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So here's the freeze dried eggs. It's basically like a powder. What you're supposed to do is mix it. I mix about 1 part egg, 1.5 part water. Just warm water, not enough to cook it. Let's see. All right, and we're just going to mix it up. Real good. And we're just going to let it sit there for a minute. Make sure it's good and mixed up. Try it out. It's a pretty good breakfast for being in the middle of the woods. Let's see. This turned out good. Yeah, this is going to be a staple. We're going to have this a lot in the woods. Hey, I just want to take a minute. I know we're in the middle of the video, but I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you'd like my content, just subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of content over the next few months. Um, I'm going to be going to West Virginia next month, hiking the Dolly Sods. I plan on going to Red River Gorge, hiking some of their trails. I also do a lot of places in Ohio. We're going to be doing Shawnee, the South Loop, which is going to be, a pretty difficult trail. So if you guys are interested in watching those, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll be posting again here soon. This is probably got to be my favorite thing about coming out here and camping is that early morning fire, cup of coffee. There's a few birds singing off in the distance. They're not real loud today, but other than that, the woods are real quiet. Sun's coming up. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Just, it's my happy place. I'm probably going to stay here for the next hour and just take it all in, and then I'll start packing stuff up and get ready for our 7 miles today. All right, we are at the fork in the road here. This is all the backtracking we're going to do for the day. Everything from here on out is all new trail. I know this side of the trail is awesome. A lot of big, huge rock outcrops and stuff, and I can't wait to show you guys. Let's get moving. This is awesome, guys. Hiking this trail right here up around this bowl. Down here in the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see or not, huge cave down there. Here's a little better view of it. We're up on the other side now. You can kind of see how that cave goes back there a little bit. Pretty neat. Well, we've reached the big rock outcrops like I've told you about. These are sweet over here. It's beautiful. You can see how big they are there behind me. I'm going to be taking a bunch of pictures and stuff, and I'll show you all those. This part of the trail is just awesome. I really feel like Zaleski has everything Ohio has to offer. The big rock outcrops. It has scenic overlooks. There's one thing it's missing is probably like a good river or something. Some good water source. But other than that, man, this place is just awesome. So I decided while I stopped, I'm going to have some lunch. I brought some tuna packs and some tortillas to throw them on. So, well, guys, we made it. We made it to Camp 2. We're gonna hike back this trail a little bit further, find us a good place to camp. All right, there was a lot of elevation that last mile or so. It's good for you though. All right, we found our campsite. Actually, I had a hard time finding one with the trees that I could tie my tarp up to. I know a few ways to set it up without the trees, but it makes it a lot easier whenever you remember your stakes for it. So pick this one out. We're gonna set up camp. right, guys, there's camp. I've got the water on. I'm having freeze-dried chili. Got the water on to add to it to rehydrate it. Shelter turned out all right for what I had going for me here, with the trees being so close. But I think that will work. All right, looks like the water's boiling. We're going to very carefully pour it to the chili. Fun fact, freezer bags will hold boiling water. Found that out from another video, and I've been using that tip ever since. Let's try this out. It's pretty good. It's real good, actually. You know, when you're sitting here next to the fire, you begin thinking. And today I'm thinking about, the lessons you learn out here in the woods. And the one that really hits home to me, tonight anyway, is fire and how weird it is. On one hand, fire provides you with light, provides you with warmth. It's essential for survival. On the other hand, it can destroy anything in its path. And I think that relates to life quite a bit. Because, the very things in your life that bring you warmth and light are the very things that can destroy you. The good news is that a fire, if it's well taken care of, maintained, you tend to it, then will only provide you with light and warmth and won't destroy other things. Same goes with our families, our friends, our children. If we're there for them, we're tending to them, we're available to them, they'll be there to be the light and the warmth. And I think it's a good lesson to take away from just a little fire pit. But it's about time for me to go to sleep, so I'll see you guys in the morning. We are up early this morning. It's about 5 a.m. I'm going to get my coffee started and everything, and then tear down and hopefully hit the trail about daylight. Some pretty cool overlook on the trail today. I think it'd be cool to do it early in the morning. So stick around. Guys, we are back on the trail. It's just breaking daylight. Should be a pretty cool morning. I love watching the woods come alive in the morning. And we got some pretty cool things to show you today. All right. We made it to the Native American mound. I don't know how well you can see it back here. It's basically donut shaped right there. I'll flip the camera around and see if I can't give you guys a little better view of it. But this mound here, according to Zaleski State Park brochure, was used for ceremonies from the Adena tribe. Pretty cool. Just out here on top of this ridge. We're probably on one of the highest ridges in Zaleski. Makes you wonder if that's why they chose this place or what, but I'll try to get you guys a better view. That's it there. It's kind of hard to see in this video, but basically comes all the way around right there, and then right there's the middle. This part of the trail, the elevation's no joke. We've climbed probably 400, 500 feet in the last half a mile to a mile. Yeah, it's a steep one. There are switchbacks and stuff, but still not easy. All right, we made it. There's the overlook I promised you guys. So cool. Then I'm gonna stop here for a little bit, take a break, get something to drink, enjoy the view for a little while, and then keep on trucking. Guys, we are almost back to the truck. This has been an awesome trip. If you like this video, hit the like button down there. Also, if you like backpacking, camping content, hit the subscribe button for me. This is Nick and the Sticks. I'll see you next time.